following clip is taken from a full episode of Hooligan Radio, our podcast where we talk movies, gaming, cryptids, conspiracies, true crime, and much, much more. If you like videos like this one, please consider subscribing and checking out our full-length podcasts here on YouTube or on iTunes if you just search Hooligan Radio. Thank you for watching.
So now we're going to dive into the conspiracy theories of why the moon is hollow, or pretty much just fake. The moon you don't know up there is fake. Oh, dark rabbit holes. So, remember during high school, middle school, learning all about the science of the moon, how like it controls the different tides, how it goes?
Yeah, a little bit.
Everything you know is a lie. It's all fake.
I think.
So, pretty much self-explanatory theory, moon is hollow, not real.
Yeah, so that's why they faked the moon landing.
Exactly.
Why do?
That's why when they landed on the moon, it rang like a bell, because it was hollow inside.
I mean, I think faking
so it's like a prop.
Yes.
Well, one of the theories that I thought was really cool was that it's a spaceship.
Yes.
Because the craters on the moon don't look like how craters would look if you got hit with an asteroid. So therefore, the moon is a spaceship made by either aliens or our government.
And did you see how that little tiny detail went 100 times faster at the end of that sentence?
Yeah, it's usually how they go, yeah.
It's also believed that the moon itself is just a spaceship. Or like, I'm drawing a blank on the movie right now, but pretty much it's just a huge spaceship that ships can come into through other galaxies to pretty much it's a rest stop in the entire universe to come fill up your car, spaceship, leave. And then there's also some theories that an alien, because supposedly there's been recorded text throughout history that references a time where there's been no moon. That just one random day the moon decided to show up and it was here. Which I want to see the text first of when the moon showed up.
Yeah, where's the...
Of just screaming into the sky.
Yeah, you're just like, yo, what's that?
Yeah. Like, that wasn't there 5 hours ago.
Yo. No, I think it's crazy because, like, the moon, dude, like, that's such a large, if it's a ship, that's a big ship.
Yes.
And what are they doing?
Well, there's some other theories that the moon can be viewed as almost one of these generational ships. Because when you think about traveling across the universe, like light years away, it's not like how a lot of people view it, where it's like a couple hours, couple days. Like it can take 4 years to get to like the next inhabitable planet, traveling at the speed of light. Mm-hmm. So a lot of space travels can also be viewed as, and I can't remember the movie either. Josh will probably, once you hear it, just say the name. Where they have these generational ships, where in some movies they like freeze people and like have them on the ship transporting themselves to that other planet because they know it's going to take several years to get there. Chris Pratt was in it with Jennifer Lawrence.
Oh, I didn't see it, but Passengers.
Yeah, that movie where that was an example of a generational ship where they're like people are living on the ship or people are in a hibernated state where they're going to go to another planet or another part of the universe that would take years to travel, even traveling at light speed.
I mean, first of all, I believe the moon is a hologram because, if you remember correctly, Piccolo actually destroyed the moon.
That's true.
So then the Saiyans had to plant a hologram of the moon so that they could still change into giant apes, I believe.
It's just an energy
We'll
ball.
cover that later.
But, no, I mean, this is clearly pretty ridiculous. I love the theories like this that are like, the best type of conspiracy theories are ones that you'll never be able to prove or disprove no matter what. Like the fake moon landing... we would probably never prove or disprove either, but there are ways we could prove or disprove that. Or 9/11 being an inside job, we could prove or disprove that. But you can't with this.
The people that are backing up this theory are pretty much going as, no one said it wasn't hollow.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's not like, who's going to come out and dispute this?
If I'm remembering correctly from what I learned, wasn't it an asteroid that, like, broke or something, and that's how we got
it's
a
just
moon?
A part of the
Well,
Earth
that's how a lot of these theories start, because there's no real true supreme law on like what there's no how do I word this? There's no like
definitive proof
of exactly how we got the moon or how the moon got to where it's at and like everything around the moon.
Yeah.
So all this little gray area, this is where these people are coming in with these conspiracy theories trying to fill it because they can.
And no one will be able to. No one was around at that time, so no one will ever be able to prove the true origin of the moon. So
Exactly. Yeah.
that's the other thing too, though. Is like there are other planets that also have moons.
Yeah,
like, aren't there
Saturn has,
planets
like,
that have?
8.
Yeah. So like, what about all those? Are those all hollow?
And you have to think all these different moons
Do they
are affecting
exist?
the planet that they're on in different ways.
I don't
When
know.
you're in these people's positions that are creating this, none of us are intelligent enough to understand how any of that works. So in order to buy into these people's ideas, you just have to accept the fact that all of the information that's been given to us has been a lie our entire lives. Like, that's their basis of fact when they start off with these theories.
Yeah.
So they're starting with a clean slate of they can come up with whatever they want
Like
because
physics? Nah.
I mean, I had my someone I know once try to convince me that gravity wasn't even a thing. This was someone who believed that the Earth was flat. So like they believe that everything we've ever been taught is an absolute lie. So it's hard to understand that logic and then go from there. Zach, what do you think over all this compared to, in the grand scheme of conspiracy theories, where does this lie?
The very bottom of the trash. This is one of the most outrageous theories I've ever heard of. All the theories that I've heard with this. There's one theory that I'm not going to even talk about because it's outrageous, where the moon is fake in a sense, but it was created by us in the future for us to have now. Which, who gave them the moon in the first place, or why do we need the moon from them?